Hello, Facebook land. I'm Kendra Kanoy. You might have forgotten about me because I have disappeared from social media mostly in the last month, 6 weeks or so. And I've been doing some reflecting. This has coincided with me taking on a new contract position part-time in addition to what I already do. And part of that I'm now discussing, hey Annette, cybersecurity, because I'm helping someone who's in the tech industry. And it's been a really nice break. I think we've all seen people, and maybe you've taken a break from social media, and it can be very healthy because we all know how unhealthy it can be and how the scrolling. I mean, I literally have had texting thumb or tendonitis in my thumb since the beginning of the year. So there's that. But I basically have been taking a break focused on getting up to speed with what this new position is. And it's been so nice to take a break. And what it's allowed me to do is see, especially in the last week or two, when I'm inspired to take a photo and maybe share it. I've done a couple little story things, and really what it's helping me align with is, what do I really want to share? We all know that we could share everything. Toby's over there. He's adorable. I could show you him. I could show you how I'm house sitting at home. I could show you that I went to Poor Choice today, which is a cute little cafe. And okay, and we all do that. And what's the point? So what I think that we need to get more concentrated on is, and a lot of people do this, and I've been focused on it as well, is what value do we have to share? For those of us like myself who have a business, right? So, I mean, for so many people, sharing just your kids and your dog, and that's awesome. But for me, being a health coach and exactly quality, not quantity, I feel like when I went to Trader Joe's and I found ginger, turmeric, coconut milk to make my tea, that's exciting to me, and I want to share. And I have people in my world, both personally and professionally, who want to see gluten, dairy, soy-free things and meals that I have that fit in those. And that's what I'm excited to share, and I hope that that's what provides value to people, more so than Toby adorable pictures. I also watched and was recommended to watch a documentary on Netflix called The Great Hack, and it is about how the Cambridge Analytics company that ended up potentially skewing our election in 2016, and really dives into what content, what data points that social media is picking up on us. So that's kind of a separate topic, but it's also something I've been reflecting on since kind of being around people who have more understanding of what we need to protect and what kind of password system we should use and that sort of thing. So it's definitely been a nice break, but I'm ready to come back to it, and I just was writing my newsletter that I'm sending out. And one, I'd love to hear, this is my personal page. I have a business health coach page, but what do people, if you have any thoughts of what you know about me, about supporting the anti-inflammatory lifestyle and traveling, and I'm going to go to Bali starting in the beginning of October, and I'll be in Asia for another 3 or 4 months. And so sharing, to me, that the value, that the things that I've learned in my career in 20 years in being in health and fitness, is I can share how I live a balanced life and still do the diet and exercise and incorporate that. I know from traveling as a digital nomad the past year plus that there's a great need for that. So those to me are the things that I want to continue putting out in the world, and hope that I can inspire people. I think kind of a big portion of that is also helping inspire people to become digital nomads or have more freedom and flexibility in what they do. So I've really reconnected with that the reasons of what am I doing, because I feel like we wake up and, oh, let's take a post of our breakfast and let's do this, and it's just like, ugh, what are we doing? We're spending so much time on this. And I see people doing these videos and just talking about all sorts of, just pontificating on all sorts of things. And I'm like, who has time to watch all of this? But anyway, so there's obviously lots of conversations, and setting time limits on screens. Your iPhone will tell you how much you're watching. So anyway, so I'm back, and I'll see kind of what pace I'm gonna be back. But again, really just for me, focusing on what I can provide in the community, and then otherwise let's just have chats in person, and let's invite people over around a table and focus more on that social aspect instead of everything being on social media. So hope everyone is having a fantastic week and is getting ready for an awesome holiday weekend. And again, if there's anything I can share that you've learned from me, or that you would like to know about any of those topics I just mentioned, let me know. That way I can know that I'm serving a purpose and not just blah blah blahing out here on the World Wide Web. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you soon.